Hi, I'm Paige. The Fairy Tale Storyboard Exercise by John Navarez. He is an artist that has worked on many big animation films such as Into the Spider-Verse, Coco, and Inside Out. This exercise starts with you choosing any fairy tale story and breaking it down into 4 or 5 key scenes and then building from there, with the goal of reaching 20 images to make the full story. I was going to choose a different story, but felt a little overwhelmed by the options, so I decided to use John's fairy tale, which is Riding Hood, as the basis and as a guide, which helped me finish and have a reference point. For Red Riding Hood, the 4 major moments we all know are Red walking to her grandma's, Wolf seeing Red, Red meeting the hunter or lumberjack. I always thought he was lumberjack. Wolf pretending to be the grandma. For the first 3 frames, I imagined her in a spiral motion, grabbing her cloak, throwing it around her shoulders, and then heading out the door. I think I depicted it fairly well, but didn't push any of my poses. I wanted her to be more exaggerated when she's pulling the door shut. I also think that her shutting the door and then quickly pulling it open and having the basket fly out of frame, pulling out the basket and then running off or shutting it again would be really cute, but I did not want to draw that. I didn't have time. Then I have an establishing shot of her heading into the woods. In this version, I wanted the wolf to be a werewolf or a shapeshifter. In the next panels, you see the wolf's POV of seeing Red for the first time. The wolf seeing Red, the wolf being seen in the woods. Then you see her hearing a noise. Then you see a close-up of her scared face. Red meets the lumberjack and then points to Grandma, because that was a rule of the exercise, but my logic was that he is a shapeshifter, so he sees this girl and he's like, that's odd that a child is alone. So he goes into his human form, talks to her, realizes she's going to Grandma's house. He is a wolf, so much faster than a child. Runs to Grandma's, says, I can have a snack, and turn this child into my into my child, or into he could basically turn her, and she's young, he's not going to turn the grandma. Then next we have the lumberjack transforming into the wolf, running. Then Wolf enters Grandma's house. Him, as a man transforming. Scaring Grandma. Then we see Red knocking at the door. She enters. Wolf is dressed as Grandma, so she's transformed into her, but she is dead. She's eaten. The wolf goes in for the bite. Then at the end we have Red's eyes that have changed to yellow. Then I overlaid a claw mark into that frame.